Yeah. As soon as it shows up here, there we go. Let's go. Question number 10. Stephen has 3 cups of raisins. He shares all the raisins equally among himself and his friends. If each person gets 1/4 cup of raisins, how many people in total get raisins? So we need to find how many of 1/4 cups are inside of 3 cups. Imagine that we have 3 cups, right? How many quarters are in each cup? If we split 1 cup, it's going to be
4.
Wait, yeah, 4 of them, right? So 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, correct? 4 of them here, 4 of them in another one, and 4 of them in another one, correct? So that means in total, there will be 12 quarters. Now, this is more like a visual of explanation. Technically, we just have to divide 3 cups into 1/4. How do we divide something? We change the whole number into a fraction form, which is 3/1 divided by 1/4, which is 3/1 times, and then we do what's called keep, change, flip. Keep, change, flip. Keep the first fraction, change division into multiplication, and flip the second fraction, 4/1. So we get 12/1, which is just 12, right? 12/1 is just 12. Okay, next question, it is number 15. Okay, let's go. A company has an annual employee picnic. The company rents buses to transportation employees to the picnic area. There are 1,320 employees. Each bus carries a total of 54 employees. What is the minimum number of buses the company needs to transport all of the employees to the picnic area? All right, so this is pretty like simple idea. We just have to split all people between how many people can fit in one bus. This is how we'll find how many buses that we need. So it's going to be 1,320 divided by 54. How many times 54 can, wait, 54 cannot go into 1, it cannot go into 13, but it can go into 132. So how many times can 54 go into 1? Twice. Why? Because 2 times 54 is 108. All right, let's do 132 minus 108, which is 24. And now we're going to have to bring the 0 down. It's going to be 240. 54 goes into 240 4 times. It's going to be 54 times 4, which is 216. We subtract, we get remainder 24. So the answer is 24, remainder 24. But the answer is not A. Why? Well, if you're just gonna order 24 buses, it means that these remaining 24 people are gonna left standing and not gonna go anywhere, right? So that means that we need to order one more bus to fit in those people. Yes, the bus is not gonna be full, right? There's going to be, well, 30 empty spaces on the bus, but we cannot leave these people behind, right? So it means that we need 25 buses. The answer is B. So this is a good example of a context in the problem. So you need to know like what's going on. What's the story? All right. The next question we have to discuss is question number 27. 1/7 divided by 5. It's just a classic example of keep change flip. 1/7. The only thing that you want to do first is to represent 5 as 5 over 1. Okay? And now you do keep the first fraction, change division into multiplication, flip the second fraction. And we get 1 over 35. A. Next question is question number 28, which is, hold on one second. All right. So Marcel has 2 1/3 cup of milk. He uses 2/3 cup of cereal and 1 1/4 cups of pancake recipe. How much milk in cups does the Marcel have remaining? Okay. So don't we just have to do subtraction? 2 1/3 minus 2/3. What is it? So we cannot do 1/3 minus 2/3. We have to borrow, right? From 2. 2 will become 1. And we're going to have to add 3 to the numerator. So now it's going to be 4/3 minus 2/3, which is going to be 2/3. So it's 1 and 2/3 minus 1 and 1/4. Now 1 minus 1 just goes away. And now we do 2/3 minus 1/4. We have to make them common denominator to do that. We're going to multiply the first fraction by 4 over 4, the second fraction by 3 over 3, and we get 8 over 12 minus 3 over 12, which is 5 over 12. Boom. You have that here, no? Look at this. In the last step, all you had to do is just to subtract, not add. And you would get it right. Okay. Last question. Number 30. What is the area in square units of the rectangle? So what is the area of a rectangle formula? It's just length times width. So our length is 3 3/4. Our width is 9 1/2. So let's just do multiplication. Let's go 3 3/4 times 9 1/2. We're going to have to convert, right, into improper fractions. So 3 3/4 will convert into 12 plus 3, which is 15/4, times 9 times 1/2. 9 times 2 is 18, plus 1, 19/2. And now we're going to multiply top times top, bottom times bottom. Oh, it's going to be 8, and we're going to have to, on the side, do 15 times 19. 9 times 5 is 45, 5, 4, 9 times 1 is 9, plus 4, 13, then 0, then 5, then 1. 5, 8, 2. 285. And now we're going to have to do long division. 285 divided by 8. 8 goes into 28 3 times, which is 24. 4 goes down, and 5. So it's going to be 45. 8 goes into 45 6 times. Because 6 times, no, oh, no, not 6, not 6. 5. 5 times 8, 40. 5 is the remainder. So the answer is 35 and 5/8.
I knew I should have picked 35 and 5/8.